I'm Danielle Bryk. I've been renovating homes for 10 years.
I cannot have a bulkhead that high at the top.
And I have a real passion for tackling tough home renovation projects.
You can't move this toilet back?
Unfortunately not.
Are you gonna go back and get that old cast iron tub?
This week, I'm faced with a house that's stuck in the 60s.
It's pretty psychedelic.
Tackling a bungalow that's not only really ugly, outdated, and non-functional,
Can you sit in the toilet and not have your knees touch the bathtub?
but also threatens to tear this couple apart.
If I don't make it nice enough, is Phillip gonna not move in?
Mom, can you drive me to school today?
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna be late now for my meeting. No morning is complete at the Bryk house without utter chaos. I'm dropping the boys off at school, and then I'm gonna meet my new client, Patrick.
I own the house. I've been living here for almost 2 years, but Phillip doesn't live here.
Right now, the way the house is, I don't really see myself being able to move in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Patrick contacted me personally, and all I know is that I'm dealing with a 1,000 square foot bungalow that's outdated and in need of help. Oh, this is quaint. I am dying to get my hands on this place. This is just one of those houses that you just know it hasn't been touched. How long have you guys been living here?
Well, actually, I've been living here for almost 2 years, but Phillip doesn't live here.
Okay.
But I'm trying to convince him to actually move
move
here
in.
instead of staying in his condo downtown.
Is it a bit of a different vibe?
Well, take a look at the bathroom. Let me know what you think.
Wow.
Look,
I feel like I have stepped back in time.
how far?
My grandma's house.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff you can do to make it work.
So can you sit in
know.
the toilet and not have your knees touch the bathtub?
Well, that would be pretty fancy here.
This bathroom needs a lot of work and a lot of money.
What is your budget?
$25,000.
We can definitely do this bathroom for $25,000. I can definitely make the bathroom feel bigger by removing the bulkhead in the shower, but ideally, I would push this side wall out.
This is the back room, which used to be a bedroom and a TV room, and it's kind of an office.
Kid you not, this was my wallpaper growing up. Like the exact...
Well, if we can salvage some, we'll give you
Get
some.
at it. This would be the wall that would have to be moved.
So you'd be willing to take a little bit of space in here? Is that a priority for you guys, or are there other sort of things that you want to take care of?
If you like this, let me show you this.
Now I know why Phillip is resistant to move in here. This is crazy. It's like country meets disco. It's wall-to-wall wallpaper and a psychedelic ceiling.
Do you like the drop ceiling?
Isn't that amazing?
I mean, it's not just a drop ceiling. It's a drop ceiling with these fabulous designs. What's your kitchen like now? Is it...
Sleek and modern. Granite.
So you do want to do the kitchen
Yeah,
too?
we do.
Okay.
Don't want to, need to.
Yeah.
$25,000 for that bathroom and this kitchen?
Oh, I thought I got off easy when you showed me the bathroom. I'm kind of freaking out inside about the budget because I know how this goes down. I've been here. The bathroom concerns me a bit because I know that's going to be original plumbing. I'm now saying no. I don't think we should try to go into the office.
So actually, there's more things that I'd like to be able to do. This is the dining room, and then there's the living room. Obviously, some of the decor needs to be updated.
The rooms are so incredibly dated. I am dying to rip that carpet up.
And removing the wallpaper is going to be huge. Our budget is so tight, that's all that's doable.
I don't want to sugarcoat it. It is a very limited budget, and I'm willing to go ahead and try to make it work for you, but I need you to be realistic about what we can achieve. I feel like if I don't make it nice enough, is Phillip gonna not move in?
Sounds
Yeah,
perfect.
definitely.
It's a deal.
Okay, let me get to work. Patrick and Phillip are hoping that I can rescue their grandma-style living room and dining room, their outdated kitchen, and their dysfunctional bathroom for only $25,000. For the kitchen, I plan to paint out the existing cabinets, replace the floor, and give them a new backsplash and countertop. In the living room and dining room, I will personally remove the wallpaper and that old blue shag carpet. I'll showcase the hardwood floor underneath it, and I'll freshen the whole thing up with some white paint. I plan to totally gut the bathroom. I'm gonna keep the existing tub, but I wanna give them a new vanity, new floor and wall tiles, and hopefully more space by moving that toilet back. This is my favorite day, demo day. This bathroom, the big one.
You didn't know that we're salvaging this tub too.
Are you serious?
It breaks my heart, but yes, we're keeping this shallow little tub. The name of the game with this renovation is save, save, save.
I'll make it work. Let's get a new tub.
Okay.
You're in.
All right, I'm in.
Charles says he's got a tub and would be ashamed to renovate this place and have everything new except for this old dingy tub.
I just hope we're not opening a can of worms. The cast iron stack comes up and down in the corner. This is not good news. I finally figured out why this toilet sits so far forward and why Phillip is banging his knees on the tub.
This is the main vent pipe for the entire house. It runs from the basement straight up through the ceiling.
There's a portion of the back part of the stack, the vent part, that is sticking out. I would really love to address this. That's why his knees hit the bathtub.
I could move the stack. I'll make it work.
I have a sneaking suspicion that that's not in the budget.
Our demo is well underway, and the kitchen and bathroom are coming down nicely.
I'm gonna have to figure something out for the top of those cabinets because that's a lot of space. Bathroom looks better already. This bulkhead being gone, it just looks so open. It's awesome.
I got some bad news. Right behind you is a little black wire. Go ahead, touch and see what happens.
That's knobbing too.
That's knobbing too. It's live.
It's always the electrical. It
wait.
runs through the whole house.
It's just like a fire waiting to happen.
This is bad. Every time. It's.
So, we're gonna be spending a little bit more money.
That really sucks. This is really bad news. Honestly, I don't even have a contingency.
You might be in quite a bit of trouble right now.
Patrick needs a miracle to persuade his partner Phillip to move into his outdated house.
I don't really see myself being able to move in here.
With a small budget and 3 rooms to renovate, I'm gonna need one myself.
There's more things that I'd like to be able to do.
But an unforeseen cost might derail the job entirely before I've even started.
That's knobbing too.
That's knobbing too.
I cannot not address this. It has been quite a weekend. I had the electrician here who did the wiring for this house. Thankfully, the knob and tube was all isolated to this room, and he's removed it. It cost me $500. This is the one place that I just don't want to cut corners. Today, we're going to secure whatever needs to be secured. We're going to work on framing. We're framing in a new pocket door.
I need to fix this kitchen, but with most of my budget going to the bathroom, I have to get creative.
I cannot have a bulkhead that high at the top. If you can just give me like MDF across here and go in there, same thing over there, just box them in. The only other thing in here besides the ceiling is, can we bring these archways up as high as possible? Then it's just gonna be like kind of this thoroughfare through here.
Yep.
What a difference that makes though. Oh my God, it totally opens the room. Phillip is coming from a sleek, modern condo, and I want to create as sophisticated a palette as I can. This is like, you know, when you get a roll of tape and you, like the packing tape, and like it starts to shred off. So it's just about getting this top layer off. That was a good one. And then I'll wet down the residue and scrape it off with a knife. So, as you can see, we are keeping these cabinets. I do want to paint them out, though. I want to give them some new life because this whole kitchen was just too pokey for Phillip. He made a very strong point about it just feeling not modern enough. I'm going with a dark gray, almost a charcoal, and I'm using a nice satin finish on these. I don't want them too glossy, and it's also going to help because it's going to minimize the imperfections on here as well as minimize the brush strokes. Compared to the wallpaper, this is like instant gratification.
Hey, Danielle, can you come over here? I gotta update you on something. You remember that I said I could move the stack, but we really can't do it? I'll let him break the bad news to you.
We can't move this toilet back?
Unfortunately not. Just simply how it's configured right now, I'd have to redo the whole entire 3-piece roughing.
How much are you talking, like, to do this, to cut it out, reconfigure it?
To cut everything and redo it the way I'd want to do it, the way if it was my own house,
like if we
you're
were gonna...
into at least another $2,000.
This is what I was afraid of. We can't move this stack back.
I wish I would have gone with my gut and kept that old tub.
Don't forget, like, because of that new tub, it's 3 inches wider than the old tub, and he couldn't sit on it to begin with. Are you gonna go back and get that old cast iron tub?
It is long gone.
No, I'm not joking. I can't. This is a deal breaker.
I can't believe this. This is not good.
A dysfunctional bathroom stands in the way of Philip moving in with Patrick.
So can you sit on the toilet and not have your knees touch the bathtub?
The plan was to move the stack back to gain some needed space.
Well, that was the plan.
We can't move this toilet back?
Unfortunately not. Just simply how it's configured right now, I'd have to redo the whole entire 3-piece roughing.
The problem is we got rid of the old tub, and the new tub is 2 inches wider. And I'm running out of time to come up with a solution.
So what we can do is get rid of these because they're not load bearing at all. We're looking at 2.5, 3 inches off this. We're gonna go with our dent shield, peel it right against the wall. That way, the tub is the same distance from the toilet as before.
You know what? I'm not comfortable with that.
Let's hold off on that for now. I'd rather see if I can find a compact toilet, something smaller than the original one. That should gain us a couple inches.
Since their bathroom was really small, I decided to put in a pocket door, which will help minimize the clutter.
With the framing complete, the plumber can install the bathroom plumbing, and now the electrician is replacing all of the old knob and tube with new wiring. I'm still bummed about the bathroom, but we're moving forward with the drywall, and I've managed to find a toilet that will work.
I'm gonna be playing around with the shower tiles today. What I'm really hoping to do is do an accent in black, like a thin black, to really sort of like play off that deco vibe of the house. So right now I'm just gonna try to lay it out and see if I can figure it out. So I think that's it. It's cute. When we were doing the kids' bathroom at our house, we had these spacers in it, and when Billy came home at the end of the day, he was like, "Mom, I'm not gonna be very relaxed in the tub with those spikes of doom." I know what I'm working with on this project. I know what the budget is, and I know what's realistic, but at the same time, I want Phillip to be able to look at this space and want to move in here. I'm gonna have to quit soon. I've got to take Ella. Ella's got her big cross-country race today. I'm gonna have to come back and finish this. We have a long tradition in this family. In 10 years, I have not missed a cross-country race. So, I'm not about to miss it now. I'm so nervous for her. I know she wants to do well, and
Come on, Ella! Go, go! Go! Ella, go! Go, Ella, go! Go, Ella, go! Go, baby, go!
That's awesome! Let's go get her.
You did so well.
she did awesome. She came 9th out of like 200 kids. Oh my gosh, you ran so fast. So proud of you.
Awesome.
Okay, Ella, Daddy's gonna drive you back to school, and I'm gonna go back to work for a bit, okay? Let's go.
Yeah, we'll go
Let's
home.
walk back.
That was amazing.
Today's exciting. We're gonna do the paper stone counter. I'm just so excited. This product is amazing. It is totally eco-friendly, recycled paper. It is heat resistant, and best of all, we can fabricate it here, so it's really keeping costs down. I love the look of it too. I think it's really gonna complete this, and it's gonna give it a very high-end feel. We're gonna do like a dry fit with this plywood because we wanna make sure everything's perfect before we actually start cutting the product. It's actually pretty good.
So the template is all cut to exactly what we want the counter to be. So now I'm gonna transfer these lines to the paper stone. I love doing this kind of work. These tools are fantastic. This countertop is a little bit of a splurge on our tight budget. It's gonna cost us $2,000.
Wow, it's beautiful. It is perfect.
We're now ready to install the new backsplash. I'm using the same subway tile from the bathroom and the same deco detail. And finally, we're laying the new linoleum floor. I just hope it's modern enough for Phillip. The plumbers are installing the last of the bathroom fixtures, but most importantly, the new compact toilet. Even though it's the same layout, hopefully the larger tub and the modern fixtures will seal the deal.
The floors look fantastic, and being able to use these floors means that we stayed on budget. 4 weeks, $25,000. I just hope this is enough that Phillip wants to move in here. I feel like I've done my best, but I don't know if it's enough.
Walking into Patrick's house, I had no idea what I was getting into.
Wow.
They wanted to renovate 3 rooms, all for $25,000. And if that wasn't enough,
Unless some changes are made to the home, I don't think it's something that I'm feeling comfortable moving into.
now, after dealing with the electrical
That's an oven too.
and not getting the space I wanted in the bathroom,
We can't move this toilet back?
Unfortunately not.
it's now test time. Have I done enough to convince Phillip to move into Patrick's place?
Are you guys excited?
Oh, we sure
you
are.
nervous?
Waiting to see this.
Wow.
Are you sure we're in the right house? This looks so different. All that old decor is gone. I love the kitchen. It's an amazing change.
What I did in this room, rather than an extensive renovation, I took away all of the messy details. So the wallpaper, the ceiling, the valances, things that made the space feel cluttered. This is kind of awkward. I don't know if Phillip is stunned or if
He hates it.
I'm pretty sure that he really likes how this has turned out. Much taller ceiling. And
Oh yes, that makes a big
that horrible ceiling is gone.
difference. And these are your cabinets. I painted them up so they'd have a lot of impact. And I tried to coordinate the color palette so that it became a little bit more sophisticated and a bit more tailored. I'm not getting anything from Phillip. What do you think?
I don't know.
I hope this bathroom gets them more excited.
It's a whole different bathroom. Everything's different. I'm really pleased.
I'm glad Patrick is loving the new bathroom, but what is up with Phillip?
So yes, we kept the layout the same, but we tried to maximize it as much as possible. So this being rounded allows you to come into the
Yeah,
room
that
a
really
little bit
helps,
more.
yeah.
Oh, and you have a
Project out more.
bulkhead up there.
Yeah, that ridiculous storage cabinet above the bathtub,
Yes.
that's gone.
And it's a new tub.
This is much nicer. Yeah.
It's actually wider too. But we were able to wiggle things around a
Yeah,
little, use
yeah.
a more compact toilet, and I wouldn't say it's spacious. Is it possible that he's gonna hate this and
No, I couldn't imagine that. I mean, what else can I do? I don't know. Try some other
designer?
ventures. No, just some other strategies. I don't know.
Oh God. This did take up the bulk of our energies and budget, but we were left with just enough to sort of clean up in here.
Well, look at that. The carpet's gone. Now we have the hardwood floor. No more wallpaper, no beige walls. It's just
Right.
white
It is-
ceiling,
it
white
is
walls,
much
hardwood.
cleaner.
It's hard to believe this is the same house.
It looks so
Beautiful.
different. You did save that carpet though, right? Because it's an antique.
Oh, I'm just having it steam cleaned. I thought we could put it back.
Yeah, perfect.
Finally, Phillip speaks. Is this a glimmer of hope?
Wow, the fireplace looks nice. It's a complete transformation. It's hard to believe it's the same room. I like the way you've tied in the grey throughout the whole home.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
With the drapes and stuff, which are very simple but effective.
Definitely tried to keep things sophisticated with a palette like that.
More than anything, it was just about cleaning things up in here. So it was removing the wallpaper. It was painting things out.
Has the modern feel that we both actually like.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is we came in right on budget. The bulk of it, however, was the bathroom. So that was coming in at $17,000.
Wow.
And the kitchen at $5,000.
That left us just enough to clean up the living room and dining room. I'm really not getting a lot from Phillip, and so
I just need to know, like, yes or no, does he like it or not? Because this suspense is killing me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'd actually like to hear a more emphatic response from him myself.
Was it enough for you, to move out of your modern condo now?
Definitely.
Yes?
Yep, my mind is made up. It's beautiful. It's clean, tidy, modern, sophisticated. You've excelled.
I really, really was concerned that it just wasn't going to feel like enough to them.
It doesn't even look like the same place.
Oh,
No,
I'm
it
so
doesn't.
glad to hear that.
It's a huge transformation. Thank you so much for
Very much.
Very welcome.
doing all of this.
I think Danielle's done an amazing job, and I'm really pleased, and I'm ready to move in.
You are? You're happy with it?
Yep.
That's excellent.
Yep.
Great.
Well, I will leave you to it so you can enjoy the space.
This was 100% worth the the hours of scraping wallpaper, 100%. It's actually a really, really, really satisfying thing.